Hello, welcome to the football show. This is the football show. You're welcome to the football show. This is the Premier League review, looking back on the game day 14 in the Premier League. Some interesting games, those of very good games. The games that on kicked off on Saturday. We didn't have no early morning kickoffs. Kicked off on Saturday. Kicked off on Saturday, game day. Let's just go. Let's find it. Yeah, the game's kicked off on Saturday. Game day 14 kicked off on Saturday with Bournemouth taking on Villa. That was a 3 o'clock kickoff. Bournemouth taking on Villa. And that was the Sunday game. The Saturday game was December 2nd. We had Brentford taking on Luton. And, this one, I thought Brentford were going to win. Brentford won this one comfortably, to be honest. They were in just easy streets. Luton got a goal as well. But this one was a straightforward game. I knew Brentford were going to win after losing against Arsenal the previous week. Then we go to Bournemouth, Burnley, Sheffield United. This one surprised me. This game really surprised me, as I never thought Burnley were going to win this one. I didn't see this one coming. Sheffield United got a man sent off, and Burnley just ripped them up with goals flying in from everywhere. Koleosho got his first goal, which was good. Look at Koleosho. He's been one of the players of the season in terms of Burnley anyway, but he's been very good. And the manager, I didn't think they were gonna win, to be honest. But looking back now, I think that was a bad call for me. I think I should have expected them to win that game because they just, the way they play as well, and they played it in a way whereby they were all, you can tell the players buy into what the managers are saying, and that was an easy victory for Burnley. The manager for Sheffield United might be, according to rumors, that I might be sacked over this couple of days. Arsenal taking on Wolves. Arsenal started like I was on fire. Really, really played football on the park. Really, really dominated. Scored 2 quick goals. The second one was lovely. Beautiful football all around. Cut back to the edge of the box. Another guy smashed it in. And from then on, you thought they were going to go on and score a lot more. But second half, Wolves really got back into the game. And Cunha scored a goal as well to restore the deficit. Arsenal, at the end of the day, we're hanging on, to be honest. I think Gary O'Neill said something about it. He never thought that he could come to the Emirates and see Arsenal wasting time towards the end of the match. So the Premier League is tough. I think Arsenal lucky that they started that game really, really well. They just dug deep and got the win. They got a couple of tough games coming, so we'll see what they are made of. They are leading the table right now. We'll see what they are made of. And but you gotta win your games, and that's what they've done. Then we go to Nottingham Forest and Everton. This one was I saw this one 5 o'clock on Saturday. I watched some of it, and Everton were just really good. They could have scored it even before they did score. They just looked like dangerous every time they attacked. And McNeil was the goal scorer, smashing the ball in from just outside the box. Wolves missed a couple of chances. London Forest missed a couple of chances. You can tell they're missing Awoni. He's been out injured as well. So, they just have to find goals from somewhere. I don't know who their other strikers are, but they got to find goals. And it's all about, the Premier League, you go get that first goal, give yourself a chance if you get that first goal, and you go win your own games. I think Forest, I don't think they've won in a couple of games now, so they got to come back and start winning games. And that was a good victory for Everton with the 10 points deduction. That's a good, but they're playing well as well. So yeah, they're doing really well. Newcastle, Manchester United. That was a 7 o'clock kickoff. Watch this one. saw this one, United just looked really, really, I don't know, they just something about United is the same thing we've been talking about for years. They just look like a team of individuals with quality, and whereby Newcastle just look like a more of a team, and they just play with a lot of cohesion. Everybody knows what they're doing. They're missing players as well, Newcastle, but they still play that game. The way they play, they press you high. And just before they scored, you can tell the goal was coming because they kept creating chances, beautiful play on the right hand side from Trippier, putting the ball on the plate at the far post, and Gordon comes in and buries it, and it's they should have scored more as well. But United, I think United, like I said about the manager, I think he has to go back to the drawing board and try and create that team from Ajax. If he's gonna sell players, he needs more window. He has to go back to that kind of a team. And he has to build a team that plays that way. I think that will Manchester United fans will really, really like that. Then we go on to the Sunday games. Bournemouth, Aston Villa. This was a cracking game. Bournemouth played really well. High press. Two managers are from the same area in Spain, Raola and Emery, and they played really, really well. Good football match. Both chances. You know, Bournemouth scored their goals. Solanke meets a couple of chances as well. There was one I think the goalkeeper saved with his leg. He was right in front of the keeper as well. He should have buried that. But Villa, they're still dangerous. Their performances away from home are not that good compared to at home. They rode their luck. And, Bournemouth, played really well. I think Bournemouth should have won that game, actually. And Villa got a last minute equalizer from Olin Watkins. I think it was a cross into the box. And, if you give him that much space, he's going to bury it. And I think Bournemouth are playing really well. They're picking up points now, and what the manager is trying to build is, you can see showing now the way they play their football, high press as well. Semenya is just one hell of a player. I'm going to be surprised if he's still there next season, summer. He's a very, very good player. Then we go on to West Ham, Crystal Palace. This one ended in London Derby 1-1. West Ham scored for Kudus. And I think Crystal Palace equalized as well. I think it was Edward who equalized for Crystal Palace. And it was, I think West Ham couldn't just create, they couldn't break Crystal Palace down. Palace had a lot of injured players, with Eze injured again. And West Ham, I think, they've got quality, but I think sometimes I think they need a creative player in there somewhere. So I think that's what they are lacking. They need a creative player, somebody that's gonna create. I think that's what they are lacking badly in that team. Although they got Paqueta there, he's a creative force. So maybe it's a case of maybe if he goes back to, because I think sometime last season he was playing really well. So I think maybe it was just a one-off game. But Crystal Palace are a difficult side to break down anyway. So that one did in a 1-1 draw. Liverpool, Fulham. This was a shocker when I saw the result. Liverpool won him by 4-3. Fulham really took the game to Liverpool, scored some cracking goals. There was a lot of cracking goals in this game, and Fulham, I think Liverpool scored first, Fulham scored back as well. And Fulham scored some good goals, good crossing from the left back Robertson into the edge of the box, and tappings for, I can't remember his name now. But Fulham really, really good. For you to go to Anfield and score 3 goals, that means you must play really well. And they were leading going up into the last 5 or 10 minutes with a goal from Divock Reed. And but Liverpool at home, they're gonna keep coming, and it's Trent Alexander-Arnold with a cracking goal, 2 cracking goals. The first one was a free kick that was just out of the world. It's given as an own goal because he came off the keeper. The second one was just the first touch, bang. And because he plays in midfield now, he's scoring goals as well. And Liverpool, that's a big victory for Liverpool because they could have lost or drawn that game. Chelsea as well, Brighton, that one ended 3-2. Chelsea scored first. They're still lacking that finishing. They're playing really well though. In this game, they played really well. I think Brighton, Chelsea got a man sent off as well. I think it was Gallagher, and I think Brighton should have maybe try and break them down a lot more. But Chelsea are just inconsistent. They win one week, lose the other week, and the manager was saying, was saying maybe this is due to the fact that the squad was assembled together quickly, which is true. There's a lot of new players playing together, so it's going to take time for them. But I think they still need a goal scorer, and but that's the victory for them against a good Brighton team. And then we go on to Man City versus Tottenham. Yeah, before the Man City Tottenham game, the Chelsea or the Brighton game, there was a penalty given in the last minute to Chelsea for them to get the victory. For Fernandes to score, not Bruno Fernandes, I can't remember his name now. But yeah, Fernandes, but yeah, he scored the penalty. There was a coming together of legs whereby the guy was leaning on the attacker, was leaning on Modric, the Brighton defender. Those are the kind of calls whereby he just has to go to the referee. At the end of the day, it looks like a pen because we are leaning on somebody in the box. But we've seen it not given as well. So I think we just gotta let the referee sometimes. Man City Tottenham was the game of the weekend, and it was a cracking game. This game never boring. Anytime Man City are playing Tottenham, go and get if you like football, find a TV set and sit and watch. As a Tottenham fan, I didn't expect us to get anything, I must be honest. But we played really well. The way we just build up play after making mistakes. City could have scored. Even City, I was thinking people were saying City could have scored 2 or 3. Yeah, even if City has scored 2 or 3 in that first half when we were making a mistake, but I think Tottenham will still score goals in that game because the way we played, the build-up play, the way we beat City's press and the transition, the way we play and move the ball up the pitch with 2, 3 passes is just really, really, really good. The little triangles everywhere on the pitch. And the manager, we said to the players, go and play, man, go and play. If anything happens, I'm gonna take responsibility for it. And I think that's the difference. Makeshift defense as well. But against City, we just seems to have their number for some reason. So yeah, it was a good game, really good game to watch. The referee made a call in the end where he pulled the game back. But we've seen that before. I see people talking about it like, oh, it was it's a big decision, robbery. No, but we've seen referees done it before. It's been done before, whereby a referee will blow the whistle, will say play on, then blow the whistle. But maybe the referee didn't have a good view of what's going on. That's the only thing I can say. So he wanted to pull the game back, but I think Tottenham deserved that draw yesterday, and there's a lot of respect should be put on that performance and the players as well. So it was a cracking weekend, loads of goals, and yeah, it was a very good weekend in the Premier League. So this is the 6 yard box. This is the football show, the review week 14. Going to week 15 very soon. The midweek games as well. So there's going to be loads of football midweek. Really happy with the results for Tottenham. Let's look at the tables so far. The top of the table is Arsenal on 33 points. Second is Liverpool on 31 points. Third is City on 30 points. Fourth is Villa on 27. Newcastle. No, sorry. Fourth is Villa on 29. Tottenham are fifth on 27. Newcastle on 26. United on 24. Going down the table, we go Everton with that big win, and we've got Burnley and Sheffield United at the bottom of the table. Everton with that big win. I think Everton will climb out of there in a couple of weeks. Loads of games over the weekend, over this Christmas period. So yeah, Looking forward to the games. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like, comment. Let me know what you think about your team's performance this week. Let me know what you think of it. If you're a Man City fan, I can't. I don't understand what people are saying about City dropping the standards. Of course, they do that every season. So and they go on but win 15 in a row. So not surprised about what's happening to City. So yeah, we move on to the next round of games. Midweek, we were doing a watch along as well for the Tottenham game. Hopefully, we can do one more game, maybe Chelsea and Manchester United. That's going to be on Tuesday. So looking forward to that. Thank you very much for watching. Smash the like, follow, like, share. Thank you. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel as well. We want to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you very much for watching. We're only about 30 subscribers away, I think. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Take care. God bless.